Now, in honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, a local nonprofit is also hosting a community event this week to focus on healing, awareness, and education. Joining us in studio, we have Valerie Rivas with Live Resilient Life and Christina Campos, the keynote speaker for this event. Thank you both for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
Let's talk first about your nonprofit. Tell us about Live Resilient Life.
Thank you. So yes, with Live Resilient Life, we work with individuals overcoming challenges due to trauma and also domestic violence and sexual assault.
And this is something that, like we just heard from Jeanette, can be so painful, or it happens so slowly that victims don't really realize it's happening. Is that when they come to you? Is there any way to reach them before it's too late?
I think just shining the light and creating awareness, right, and educating. So when people know they don't have to suffer in silence, and if they know that I guess they see the red flags, they recognize it, they're aware, and then we want them to be able to know that there are people to talk to and that there are places to go. And yes, we do want them to reach out.
Knowing that they're not alone, that there is
Right.
confidential help available. And then, of course, you being the keynote speaker, Christina, you have a heartbreaking reason to be there. Please tell us about your husband.
Right. So I was not personally the victim of domestic violence, but it does play a role in my family's lives right now. My husband was a deputy with the Sheriff's Department, and his SWAT call was to a domestic violence call, which ultimately ended in the lives of the abuser's wife, 2 sons, and my husband. So it does have a special place in my heart, and I love how Valerie is giving these women or men a place to come and a place to gather and know that they're not alone, and just that it affects not just the victim, which ultimately they are the one, but their brothers, their sisters, their co-workers, their friends. They all want to help them as best as they can, and so I just love that she's doing that for our community.
I love that. Thank you for using his story. We have some beautiful video of him, and so many people who knew Philip and worked with Philip talked about how he just ran toward danger no matter what, trying to save people. And obviously we're so thankful for all of our first responders for doing that, but just being a friend, just being a neighbor, we can also save lives.
Absolutely. And this Thursday we have our event at the Villa Ivy at 6 p.m. We would love to encourage and invite everyone just to come out. It's going to be a night of purpose, of growth, of healing, and resilience.
I just love that. Resilience is that word that I really like to hang on to in moments like this. So how do we get our tickets?
You can go to Live Resilient Life on Instagram. There is a link in our bio, and just click it and register right there. It is a donation-based ticket. All proceeds go directly to our organization, and it helps us move our mission forward.
I love that, helping to save more lives and fund more of this cause. Thank you both so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for sharing your story again. I know it must be so hard each time, Christina.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.